Brock, nearly coming to blows today on the show. This was about as violent and no, don't even do that. No, you don't get no Brock. I don't need your icy stare, Dolph Lundgren. We had a show today where we specifically disagreed for the first time in a while on Jake Locker.
Yeah, I still want to punch you in the back of the head. It was still very hard to do that show. It took the wind right out of me. I'm spent. I'm emotional. I'm intense. I don't know what to do. Yeah, you and I see just a little bit differently with Jake, and I don't want to be an apologist for Jake, and there's room to grow. And do I look at him, Mike, and see a bona fide number 5 franchise quarterback? No, I think there are still plenty of questions. So I get where you're coming from, but I don't think this is solely Jake's got to be the savior and will this team to win. He's got to have the team around him better, and they can't lose. Flat out, Mike, you can't miss field goals, you can't drop passes, you can't give up plays. You got to be different at home, and you can't lose to ASU at home on a wet Saturday night.
And that's got to come back to him, Brock. I think you are being an apologist, and I think that for the most part we've seen excuse after excuse, not just from you, but from a lot of people on Jake Locker. It can't just be the offensive line, which does a great job blocking, run blocking, and Chris Polk seems to overcome whatever deficiencies he has there with the offensive line. He's running for over 6 yards per carry in that game. I just want to see more from Jake Locker. I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. He's not. He's got a ton of talent, and he obviously has the skill set to be a superstar. I just want to see him do it. I just want to see it happen. And that's what I'm going to be looking for the rest of this season.
And we've seen him do it. We've seen him do it at USC. We saw him do it against Syracuse. We need the team to do it. It can't just be, I'm just telling you, it just can't be one guy that's going to make and erase all the deficiencies this team has.
Well, something tells me this argument is not over. It'll probably continue over the rest of this season. You can also hear my apology for being just a huge jerk over the weekend. Total mess. Check out the podcast.
Do you know you represent both of us?
I know. Dude, I'm embarrassed. I knew it as soon as I did it that it was a bad thing to do. I just had that moment like, oh no, what did you just do? That was a terrible idea. You can hear it all on the podcast page. See ya.